Good morning.
Good morning, Lisa.
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you today? Did you pay attention to what you said yesterday?
Hmm.
Let's see, what was our spend? Oh, this is the one that I was challenged with. Spend 3 minutes 3 times a day envisioning my plans. I have to confess, I did not do that 3 times. I did forget. I did forget. So I'll have
Okay,
to remember for today.
indeed. All
Okay.
right, and what is today?
Day 21, anticipating change. I usually
Oh,
don't anticipate it. I
yeah,
sometimes don't even want it. So this should be very interesting.
yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Yes, let's do it. I'm excited. Anticipating change. All
okay,
right.
go for it.
Day 21, anticipating change. Achieving success may at first be mostly happenstance or luck. But when you know the key, you will discover that what you may have seemed like random chance is really part of a grand design. W. Clement Stone uses the Rosetta Stone as an example. Until it was discovered in 1799, Egyptian hieroglyphics appeared to be a little more than random etchings of primitive people. With the key, the Rosetta Stone, scholars were able to decipher the real meaning of the symbols. So it is with success. Without the key, success seems to be just random happenings. But with the key, you can take steps to make success happen. Stone says, here is the key. First, remember that all achievements begin with a clear mental image of one's goal, a definite picture of what you desire from life. Second, this picture is translated into action through personal initiative. Mm.
If the chosen goal is beyond attainment for one person, the services of others are utilized through what has been called the mastermind, a completely harmonious partnership in which the education, experience, influence, and occasionally the working capital of each member complements and supplements the other members. Next, to achieve success, you must be willing to go the extra mile, to do more than you are paid to do. To make this happen, you need a positive mental attitude. If you can conceive and believe it, you can achieve it. Develop the complete belief that you can do anything you set out to do. This requires applied faith, the power to draw on spiritual resources endowed to us by our Creator. Your faith, then, can help you develop accurate thinking, the ability to think clearly, separating fact from fiction. Accurate thinking requires controlled attention or the ability to concentrate on your definite goal with persistence. This, in turn, demands self discipline.
Self-discipline can be a little tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Through self-discipline, you develop the power to turn on more willpower rather than quitting when you run into obstacles. With it, you'll learn how to budget time and money. You'll also need good physical and mental health habits because a healthy mind will give you enthusiasm, perhaps the most essential trait for all successful people. With enthusiasm, you can develop a pleasing personality through which others will lend you their friendly cooperation in attaining your goal and your creative vision. With creative vision, you will be able to learn from defeat, where every adversity carries with it, I like this, in quotes, the seeds of an equivalent benefit. Like the Rosetta Stone links the hieroglyphics and gives them meaning, the principle of success are similarly linked. Our leads to the other, and together they lead to success. This is true no matter how many times and circumstances change. Armed with this knowledge, You have no reason to fear change, even though we all know that change is an essential element of human progress. It is one thing with which many people fight hardest. Napoleon Hill said that the law of change is inexorable. Countless civilizations have died for violating it. For the law reads that just as the physical world must undergo insistent change, man's social and cultural world must progress or die.
Though the
Hmm.
law is harsh and unyielding, it is actually a blessing in disguise. Without change, man would still be an animal. With change and understanding of success principles, he can map his own earthly destiny and create the ways and means of attaining it. Despite repeated attempts at self destruction, mankind somehow seems to learn from mistakes and retain the best elements of civilizations that have gone on before. The ancient Greeks bequeathed a great deal to us in art, philosophy, and architecture, and much of our modern legal system is based on Roman law. We have even seen some periods of world peace during the course of history. All this amounts to change for the better. You can use the law of change to achieve your own individual aims of material success. Fatalism is insufficient. You must take positive steps to make events work out the way you want them. And you must do it in full faith that what you wish will come to pass if your goal is a proper one. Hill said, recognition of the law of change can also ease the blows that life deals out to you. Even the loss of a loved one will be softened by acknowledgement that grief itself is something that must and will pass away. Don't resist the law of change, make it work for you.
Henry Ford should have known more than any man of his time that the law of change demands persistent progress. But he once lost sight of that fact and almost lost his business. A stubborn man, Ford refused to believe that the Model T could ever be supplanted despite repeated warnings from his associates. Competitors proved Ford wrong, and his sales dropped dramatically before he realized his error and recouped with new modern methods. Like Ford himself, the company that he founded has made its share of miscalculations over the years, but it has enjoyed some notable success as well. Today's Ford executives follow in a long tradition of innovation in the automobile industry, and the Ford name is known around the world as a maker of fine, affordable automobiles. Change is inevitable, and you must be prepared to seize the opportunities offered you through change or doom yourself to failure.
Ooh,
Wow. Tell us some good action steps, please, Lisa.
all right. Develop a clear mental image of your goal, one that is so vivid it can be recalled to help you through temporary setbacks. Exercise regularly. A healthy body actually will help you maintain a healthy mind. And stop fighting change. Instead, explore ways to take advantage of it.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
in these times, this was definitely something good to hear today. We are definitely in a world of change. So
Oh,
let's
yes.
embrace the change that's occurring around us.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's something's gonna come. Something good is gonna come. With every adversity follows the seed of an of a equal or
Equivocal.
greater benefit.
Absolutely. You just have to look for
That's right.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
All
have a
right.
great day.
You as
Whatever
well.
obstacles, find your surprise and your solution within,
Yeah.
and I will see you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. All right.
Yeah. Bye
Bye.
bye.